Hello, Earth signs. I hope you're all doing well. This is a full moon reading for Earth signs for the full moon in Libra, April 7th, 2020. So this will be for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And I hope you're all doing well. And I'm going to pull an overall energy card for this full moon. Just the overall energy that's coming in for Earth signs. And we're getting communication is key, the new moon in Gemini card. So let's pull a card for the energy you might need to be releasing during this full moon for the Earth signs, what energy they might need to release. And we're getting the Death card. So the Death card is Major Arcana. It's about an ending of a chapter. And it's a chapter is closing out so that a new one can begin. So it feels like maybe the releasing that you need to do is whatever this chapter is that's coming to an end, you need to release this energy, the old energy, so that new energy can come in. But let's get another card for the Death card. Why is the Death card here? And we're getting the Four of Swords. Okay, so it feels like there is an ending. A cycle has ended. The ending of a chapter so that something new can come in. And this will bring healing for you Earth signs. There's an energy, this Four of Swords can be an energy of resting. Resting after a difficult time. So let's pull 3 cards for the current energy. And we're getting, there you go. There's the Earth sign energy. The King of Pentacles. The King of Swords. And the Emperor. So we have this, like I said, this is Earth energy. You might be dealing with an air sign when it comes to this current energy. And we have Emperor, which is Major Arcana. And this King of Swords is about truth and clarity. The swords are about truth and clarity. So, and you see this King's kind of looking over towards these 2 cards. You know, this can be about self-discipline and structure. You know, using logic over your heart. And then we have the Emperor card. And this can be a card about taking the lead. Taking control of a situation. So it feels like when we have, you know, maybe there's something you need to communicate about a situation. We have, you know, you need to release an old cycle so that healing can begin. And you might be, you know, be needing truth and clarity in a situation so that you can take the lead in a situation. So let's get a card for the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Emperor. Very strong masculine energy coming through here. It feels like maybe you need to be more in your divine masculine at this time for this current energy. But let's see why the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Emperor is here. And we're getting the Ace of Swords, a new beginning in truth and clarity. So currently you have, you know, you've sought the truth and clarity. You've been a seeker of truth. You know, this is cold, hard reason, cold, hard logic, mental energy. And You've decided that you're going to take control and take the lead so that there is this new beginning in truth and clarity. And that's the current energy. And you might need to communicate this, you know, your new leadership role that you're taking on. You might need to communicate this to somebody. You know, this is a card of, this Ace of Swords card can be a card of open, clear communication. So there might be some new clear communication that's open and honest when it comes to this situation. So let's get 3 cards for the energy that's going to be coming in for the earth signs. And we're getting the Knight of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the High Priestess. So we have the Knight of Wands energy is about taking some kind of passionate action. So you've decided, you know, there's truth and clarity. You've decided to go forward with truth and clarity. It brings forward you taking the lead when it comes to this new beginning. You know, you're going to go forward, take control with truth and clarity. And you're going to, the energy coming in is taking some sort of passionate action. And maybe it's this, in this communication, this new communication. And then it is just a time of waiting to see what comes of this passionate action you've taken. And then we have the High Priestess. She's Major Arcana. And she can be about spirituality. She can be about things that are hidden. It can be about the answers can't be revealed yet. And she can be a card about intuition, inner knowledge. So we have this energy of not knowing right now. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but there's still some things that are hidden. So let's get a card for why the High Priestess is here. And we're getting the Ace of Cups. So this could be in regards to a love situation. This is a new beginning in love right here with this Ace of Cups. You know, this is a new love offer. This is a new start in love. And there might, like I said, there might need to be some communication, some honest, truthful communication that, you know, causes you to take the lead and take control for this new beginning in truth and clarity. Take some passionate action. And then there's just a moment of waiting and wondering what the future may bring. And the High Priestess comes in and says that you can go with your gut when it comes to this Ace of Cups. There will be a new beginning coming in love. There's a new loving energy that's coming in. You know, and it might be a mystery. This High Priestess can be about mystery. So let's get a card for the Ace of Cups. And we're getting the Four of Cups. It feels like this new beginning is the ending of this Four of Cups energy, which is discontent. You maybe haven't seen all your options and been truthful and clear. And maybe there's been a lack of communication. There is an ending of an old cycle so that a new one can begin to bring this healing energy into. You need to release this old cycle to begin this healing process. And here you are, the King of Pentacles, this earth energy. And you've decided to bring truth and clarity into a situation, which brings you to take the lead for a new beginning when it comes to love in truth and clarity. And the energy coming in, you're going to take this passionate action. And there will be a time of just waiting to see what this communication, this passionate action brings. Because it's a mystery. There is a new start in love that will put an end to this discontent when it comes, this emotional discontent when it comes to love. So I'm going to pull an overall guidance card for you, Earth signs. What's the overall guidance for this full moon in Libra? And we're getting the end of a tough cycle approaches. And that's the full moon in Capricorn. And so we have, here we go, we have the ending of a tough cycle. We have the Death card, which is an ending also. Let's get another one, more guidance. And we're getting step out of your comfort zone. This may have to do with the communication, with this overall energy, that maybe you do need to, once you gain this truth and clarity and take this leadership, to step out of your comfort zone. You might not have been comfortable in the past with taking the lead, but now you've gained this truth and clarity, and it's time to step out of your comfort zone and communicate. We have this, the swords are about new communication, truthful communication. We have this Knight of Wands about passionate action. And you may not have been comfortable with this in the past, but this feels like it's the time to step out of your comfort zone and take this action, and communicate when it comes to this situation. And so let's get one more guidance card. And we're getting your hard work is paying off, the new moon in Capricorn. So we do have this energy of the end of a rough cycle, stepping out of your comfort zone so that there's a new start in love. Because whatever this cycle is, this ending of a rough cycle has to do with this emotional discontent when it comes to your emotional life, when it comes to love. You've maybe been able, you'll be able to see some new options coming in. And just remember to step out of your comfort zone. Take this passionate action. Communicate what's going on. And just know that the energy that's coming in, the guidance is that your hard work is paying off. When it comes to gaining this truth and clarity and being able to take the lead with this Emperor card. So I hope that this was helpful, Earth signs, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.